Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have my very first empties video. I have never done an empties video. I normally just throw my stuff away, but I thought I would start doing warm reviews, and because I have a lot of stuff, I will go ahead and just get started. I have candles and wax melts and a couple of oils from Bath & Body Works. This very first one is pumpkin nut bread. This is from Target actually, and there's no scent description. It's part of the autumn market. They normally come out with this type of jar every year. It pretty much smells like a pumpkin nut bread. It literally, on cold sniff, it smells like a pumpkin nut bread. But burning, it does not get, it gives off more of a burnt scent and a little bit of that pumpkin nut bread. Like from the very first day that I burn this, and even the wax, it smells kind of waxy. You know how wax smells whenever you're melting it and it kind of gets old? It smells like wax, just plain wax. That's what it smells like burning. So the next one is a Voluspa candle. Voluspa is more of a high-end brand candle, and I have a few of these. And this one is macaron. There's no scent description, at least on here. I think there is a scent description on the site, but I got this in a sale, and it burned pretty horribly. I'm having a hard time getting this off. It burned pretty horribly. It looks like it burned all the way to the bottom. It's made of apricot and coconut wax, or at least this one is. I think majority of them are just coconut wax, but I had to pour it a lot, and it was very faint. And I don't know if it's because it's so old, but I couldn't really smell it, and it didn't really smell like a macaron. It's more like a very vanilla scent, just a simple vanilla scent, and I melted it in my bathroom, and I could barely smell it. So we shall see if, because I have a lot of other ones, so I don't know if it was just because of the fact that it's an older candle and it's made of coconut wax. I don't know. This one is pumpkin waffles from the 719 Walnut Avenue collection at Walmart, and it says deliciously decadent pumpkin waffles are topped with rich maple syrup and a touch of brown sugar. This pretty much smells just like pumpkin pecan waffles from Bath & Body Works, and it was really good until like maybe about right here, where like that top one, where it started to have that burnt smell, and that's also where it started to soot. But otherwise, I would still just continue to buy this. It just smells like pumpkin pecan waffles. It's great for the fall. And yeah. This next one is banana kiwi colada, and the scent description is a fragrance that's sure to delight, blends notes of tropical bananas, New Zealand kiwis, and creamy coconut. This is a unicorn candle that I don't know if it was just a test scent, but I definitely got it from a white barn somewhere. And it actually burned pretty well, but the only thing is I couldn't smell it. I couldn't smell any of it. And I have a backup candle that I've chopped up into melts, and so we shall see if the melts perform better, but I literally could not smell any of that. And I'm not the biggest banana fan. I'm not even sure why I bought that. And I think it was the hype of it all. This next one is lavender vanilla from the White Barn collection, but of course Bath & Body Works. The scent description really is not needed, but a blend of two timeless scents, lavender and creamy vanilla, becomes unforgettable with touches of cedarwood, delicate jasmine, and citrus. This is one of those scents that I will always repurchase. I literally find it very calming. It's a very herbal lavender. You get that vanilla, but there's this fire side. It could be a burntness from the candle, I don't know, but it's so good and very calming, and it works, and it burns. It burned awesome. And this is an old candle, all the way from 2014, and you can see that from that very first number right there. So it's a very old candle, and I literally actually just got finished with this. And this is one scent that I will always buy from Bath & Body Works, because I'm not really buying candles a lot, but this is one that it creates this ambience. And my light went off. Okay. It creates this ambience. Okay. Yeah. And I really like the scent, period. Cranberry pumpkin. This came out, I think, only one time, both in candle form and in, why is it blurry? And in the Wallflowers. This is one of my absolute favorite scents. I absolutely love it. And it just smells like cranberry pumpkin mixed together, a very bakery scent, gourmand scent. I don't normally like I don't normally like cranberry in anything, but this blend, the cranberry doesn't drown out everything else. And that's how I view cranberry scents. I feel like cranberry scents always drown out whatever scent it's with, every time. Berry pumpkin strudel. Oh, I didn't give you the scent description of cranberry pumpkin. Freshly picked pumpkin blends with cranberry to bring the best. It's cranberry pumpkin. But this one, berry pumpkin strudel, sweet blueberry pumpkin spice puff pastry. The candle in this is great, but this wallflower just smelled like kerosene. It was strong too. Like, it was super strong. It filled up my whole front room, but it just was too kerosene. I felt like I was inhaling poison. All right, so on to wax melts. There's no rhyme or reason to any of this. It's just thrown in a box, and I'm just gonna go. So this is Black Velvet, and this is the little sample cups from Sassy Girl Aroma. I am making it a priority to get rid of all these little samples that I get with waxes, and it's kind of hard because you're trying to let them cure, and then at the same time, you know, you want to use them, like you need to use them because they're samples, and they take up a lot of room. So anyway, this is Black Velvet. This smells like a sexy men's cologne. It smells amazing. I would get a similar scent to it, but I wouldn't necessarily get, you know, just this, because I don't even think the thing about Sassy Girl Aroma is I don't even think she offers half these scent shots in actual scent combinations. So I'm not even sure why we get them. I mean, I appreciate it, but majority of the time I don't like the scent. Like, it doesn't go with anything, and I can't mix them. So this is Red Velvet Cake. This actually smelled like an authentic red velvet cake. Melting. Well, okay, let me take that back. When it started, you know, when wax starts to melt, that scent that it gives off, it smelled like red velvet cake. But as it started melting throughout, it started to smell like Play-Doh. And yeah. This next one is Velvet Sugar Type. Now, this is an amazing scent. Velvet Sugar is a dupe from Bath & Body Works with their Bath & Body products. I would repurchase that, whether it's with another brand or... It smells so good. It just smells like a body spray, like a sweet, perfumey type of scent. I really like scents like that sometimes. All right, this next one is Sugar Maple. And this was a very... It's kind of perfumey. It's not very gourmand. It's very, like, just sweet. Almost like just like a juicy type of scent. It was nice. It was nice. Lemon Icebox Cookies. This is one that is kind of popular. And it just smells like a lemon cake or lemon icebox cookies. So if you've never had lemon icebox cookies, you know. But it just smells like lemon cake. It's really good. It's very similar to Hello Lover. Main Street Christmas. This one is your typical Christmas green type of scent. It was nice. I wouldn't get it again, obviously. None of these little guys would I get again, you know, just by itself. Not from Sassy. Sugar Shanty. This is very perfumey. Well, it's not perfumey. It's more like a cinnamon. It was a Christmas type of scent. A very cinnamon, sweeter scent. Yeah. All right. So the next one is Watermelon Ginny Juice. Now these, in the bigger cups, they're actually an actual scent blend. But this is nice. It really smells like a watermelon, like watermelon bubblegum. Like if you've ever had watermelon flavored bubblegum, that juicy watermelon scent, that's how it smells. It doesn't smell like an authentic watermelon at all. It just smells like a artificial candy watermelon. Okay. This is something that I got in a D-stash as far as, you know, when people put samples in the bags that you get. So this is from Wax Workshop, and it was blueberry muffin, lemon sugar cookie with vanilla buttercream crunch. This one just pretty much smelled like lemon sugar cookie. Like, I didn't get any blueberry, and that happens often when there's a blueberry and lemon mixture. I always get the lemon before I get anything. This next one is Sleepy Time. The scent description of this is chamomile, spearmint, and maybe lavender. I can't remember, but it's a very popular Sassy Girl aroma scent. I would definitely repurchase this again. I love that scent. It's so calming. Gummy Bears type. This didn't smell really good on cold. It smelled very like, it was just this weird plastic type of scent, but melting, it was very juicy and a fruity scent. The next is pineapple, mango, papaya, and white. I don't know how to say, is it quince flower or just quince flower? I'm not sure. But this was just another little sample that I got with the D-Stash. And it was okay. It just smells like flowers, like, but it kind of smelled like, you know how like if you go to a public restroom, like a clean public restroom, not a dirty public restroom, but just, you know, if you're in the office or something like that, like the type of scent that they use in the restroom, or like that generic room spray that you spray in the restroom, that's how it smells. This has nothing on it, but let's see. Oh, this was Chicago Outfit. It was amazing. Chicago Outfit is blackberry mango ginger ale. It's amazing. It's fizzy. It's so sweet. It's good. I love it. This is Holiday Apple Crisp from Bath & Body Works. I had a little bitty jar of it, and I put it in here because I had another jar, and it just, you know, those little jars, and they just didn't do well. And I also had a big 3-wick candle of it. And because I chopped that one up and melted it, I chopped up the 3-wick candle, and I will melt that one as well. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get it done, but this is an older candle also. I think it came out in 2015-16, and this was amazing. It was so strong, and it's such a nice, you get the apple in it, and it's a fresh apple, and it's just, and it's not really a bakery. It's more like the filling, the warm filling inside of an apple, actual apple crisp, because it's kind of different than an apple pie. It's really good. So if you have this one in a candle, I recommend getting it in, chopping it up and melting it. Pumpkin pie, funnel cake, cream cheese frosting. This one smelled like pumpkin pie. That's pretty much, I didn't get like any funnel cake or cream cheese. It smelled like pumpkin pie. The Winged Mermaid. And this is Shimmering Blue Lagoon, Salty Sea Air, and Coconut. This is something that I think I would appreciate more in the summertime. But it has that coconut scent, and it's very aqua, watery, fresh. It's nice, but I think I will have to, because I just kind of wanted to get rid of this, because I had this one and I had the 3 blossom bars or blossom squares in it. And it's just like, when I melt it, I think I'll appreciate it more in the summer and the spring. This is a funny story, but I won't go too much in detail because of the video. It's already getting long. But Central Park Snow Globe, it was a 4-pack. And it's Peppermint Creme Noel. It actually only had 1 left in it, or 2 left in it. I think it was 2 left in it. And I had it on my side table in my room, and somehow I knocked over, like I was freezing the plate, and I knocked over the hot part, and this tumbled over with it. So this was on the ground, and then the hot plate was on top of it. And, you know, I saw it happen. I had a long day at work, and I just didn't pick it up for a while. And then I was like, what is that smell? I smelled peppermint and burning. And like burning plastic, and somehow I turned on the warmer, and yeah, that happened. But Central Park Snow Globe, it's such a great scent. It's amazing. It's just such a great peppermint cream scent, and it's pretty strong. All right, and I have my little flash on, so that's why I keep cutting it on, because it times out. Rose Girls Wild Berry Cheesecake Rolls. When I first got this, I got this in a D-stash as a freebie. And I just thought I was going to love it so much. But that cheesecake really came through way too much. And I'm already not the biggest wild berry fan. So it just was, yeah. I would not get that again. This one is Step Right Up from Vintage Chic Scents. Oh, the strength on Winged Mermaid is pretty good. I just want to put that out there. It's pretty even. I put it in the living room, bathroom, and I'm talking about Winged Mermaid. It was pretty even. The strength of Peppermint Creme Noel, it's pretty strong. It's like a medium throw. As far as Step Right Up, this is Cotton Candy Marshmallow Raspberry Glazed Donut. I had to go ahead and say that Winged Mermaid and Peppermint, Central Park Snow Globe. I wanted to say that they were like a medium type of, maybe like a 7 out of 10 throw, because this has to be a maybe a 9 out of 10. It was pretty strong. I put two coins in 2 different warmers in the living room, and it was just really strong. And I liked it, but I don't think that I would repurchase it again, because the raspberry glazed donut, it just was a little much. I'd rather have just cotton candy and marshmallow, but I think what made it strong is the raspberry glazed donut. This one was another freebie. This is from Closet Full of Wax, Fiona. Pistachio ice cream, marshmallow cream, and strawberry jam. I don't remember much about it, honestly. Yep. And I'm not a pistachio lover, but I think it was so small. Like, it literally was so small that I don't think that I got a throw out of it. I think that was what that was. This is Vintage Chic Scents. Some like it Hot Roses, Strawberry Shortcake Noel Overpour. This was actually purchased in a D-stash. It was like filled to the top, and it's mango, papaya, pineapple embeds with cream soda overpour maybe. And it was actually not very strong at all. It was like a 2 or a 3. And I put it in my bathroom, and it was not strong at all. And it's like, it was very faint. And it smells very fruity, and I didn't really get much of the cream soda. But this is one that I can, you know, agree with people when they say they don't get a throw from Vintage Chic Scents. This is another Vintage Chic Scents Purple Haze Marshmallow Jelly Filled Zucchini Donut. And this was the older one, and it wasn't that strong either. You got the zucchini bread, but it was very faint. But this was also poured in 2016. I don't care what anybody says. I think that Kirby did something different at the beginning of 2017. I really do, because I really feel like her scents that I got from 2017 were much stronger. Just my opinion. Zate Bath Letters to Juliet. This is berry, citrus, floral, and crisp apple. I purchased this last May, and I recently finished it, and it's a very floral scent, point blank period. It's kind of like a floral perfumey scent. We'll put that. Yeah, floral perfumey scent, and it was very light. It was very light. I tried to change up the amounts and everything. It just was very light. I would have to give that maybe like a 4 out of 10. This one was very surprising. Slice of Paradise, which is pineapple, strawberry, coconut cream pie, and conga line. This again was light, but it was surprising because, and I got this last March, and it was surprising because I normally don't go for pineapple scents, but this one was really nice. I got the strawberry, and Zape has this other type of strawberry, not one that I necessarily like, but it went well with that blend. Sassy Girl Aroma, Volcano. This is the Capri Blue candle that you get from Anthropologie and stuff like that, and it smells just like it. It's strong, very strong, and it's really good. I would repurchase that. Let's see. Super Tarts Holiday Latte. This one was too cinnamony. It smelled too cinnamony, and I've been trying to find good coffee scents that I really like, and this one was just way too much cinnamon. Zate Bath, another coffee scent, pumpkin spice latte with whip, and let's see. And this one was too pumpkiny. It was too pumpkin spice. I did not get any coffee. It was strong though. And I got this back in September. But it was strong, but it just smelled like a very, like, it was just so much pumpkin spice. So much. And I think I'm going to take a break. And then I'll go back to it because this video is already 20 minutes long. And I'm trying to go as fast as I can. All right, so I will do a part 2.